All right, we're live. Cyberpunk session 6. Is it 6?
Yeah,
We
this
turning
is
up
num-
in here.
this
You
is
know what I'm saying?
numero 6. We're actually in the We're actually about to start a campaign. Hello, everybody out there. Glad that you guys are here to enjoy some nice Cyberpunk Red on this Friday of the 19th of April with all the craziness in the world. But we're going to go ahead and give you guys something to go ahead and entertain without the craziness that's out there right now. So.
Word.
Craziness is gonna be in here.
Shout out to the craziness.
Nah, I'm not with that craziness of setting yourself on fire. Come on now.
Whatever Fame eating looks good.
Yo, you gotta respect people that get committed. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna commit to it, commit to it.
Eyes rolling to the his head and all.
These crab cakes.
For real. So all right. Where are we starting? So the last session we divvied up points.
Yeah, we divvied up points. I gave you guys a nice little list of what you guys got and what you guys some new weapons, some armor that some of those guys were carrying, and some stuff that you guys had to take those guys up to Dr. Carver's apartment upstairs so he can carve them up. And he gave you guys a little bit. He pouched you guys a little bit of change, but he kept the parts because he's the only local Ripper doctor that you guys have. You guys got a couple of vans. One van was damaged. The other and one of the sedans were damaged. But you guys got a whole sedan and a van out there. But remember, we do live in a world that people have VIN numbers and registration and all that stuff. Kind of switch on your Grand Theft Auto heads right now of what you guys gonna have to do about that. And I'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
So you guys got some money off these guys. I gave you guys a nice big total of what these guys were holding, and for the most part, you guys are pretty much a couple of weeks after the incident, and you also let me put this earbud here because it's just dangling here. You guys are also literally you made sure you got your building. You made sure the building is underneath your name. Nobody's going to take anything red eye. So pretty much you guys got your own little base of operations in the at the border of at the border right before the combat zone that people drive in. You guys know that there's a couple of local nomads that are out there. Nomads in this world are kind of like gypsies. They bring around the carnivals and whatnot, and you can go ahead and drive up and get some goods and stuff. But they also do some other things, maybe take a car off you, take some military hardware off you, things like that. Hint, hint. So you guys are pretty much kind of sitting pretty. You guys leveled up your characters a little bit, and then this game system is called IP, which is improvement points. They're kind of like skill points inside of that you have in other video games to go ahead and open up the trees of your characters. And we did that. Well, we did that the last session. So this session we're about to go ahead and kick it up. So what we're going to go ahead and start things off is, go ahead and go around and make sure everybody reintroduce their characters and their role and what you guys are going to decide to do. So we're going to go from the top with the man himself, JS1. He is playing.
My character is called Red Eye. I am a net runner. I'm pretty much kind of like a tech guy. Right. So I own the building. And let me go to my whatever area I'm pointing to. So Fame, take over. Tell us about your character.
I am a fixer in game, but I finally got around to building my character out. So I'm Johnny King. My handle is famous now. I pretty much I'm the AB. I can say I'm the night markets guy, right? If you need some stuff, I handle the transactions and get you some good deals.
You know some guys. You're not you know some people. You know
Right.
you float around the circles. You go to
Middle
your little you go to your
Man.
little pyramid scheme meetings here and there. You know you go to you know a few guys. You know all
He's
the guys.
this nigga. That's fucked
Patty.
yo.
At the side eye that I'm the pyramid scheme guy.
That's kind of dirty.
Oh no, that's not dirty, but you get what I'm coming at
But
when it
hey,
comes down to that.
at least I got a BMW, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
All pyramid scheme guys got BMWs.
Oh, you don't have a car.
Damn.
Not yet. Not till
So
we
you
divvy this
suck at
money
your
up.
pyramid scheme then.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
First
And
block
we got-
to the pyramid.
And we got our lovely friend. We got our lovely Miss Gamer Girl Remy here. Well, who you're playing, Remy?
I am also a fixer. My
Mhm.
character's name is Spinner. I, like fame, am the contact extraordinaire. If you need something, I more than likely know somebody that has it or can find it.
Well, we kind of established that you were kind of like more of the corporate side, while famous. He was Greaser in the other game, guys, but he changed his name to Famous now. He's kind of like the low key guys, like he knows the people in the that does deals up in the south side of Night City or the west side and whatnot. But you take care of like the north side and the corporate and executive wards of the northern part of Night City.
Oh,
By the way,
Um,
she looks
I
like.
didn't know. I didn't know we changed all that. I didn't know I changed any of that.
No,
Okay.
you say you were Kate Beckinsale and you know some guys, and you say, hey, you got some
Yeah,
guys.
that's what I said.
You had
That's
some
what I
guys
said.
to go ahead and set up for the
You're
night
right. You're right.
raid.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And we got our friend Will here. How you doing, sir? I'm glad to see you there. Who are you playing?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
all right.
I play Mover. He's a solo hired gun, and he's with the shits.
That's what's up.
So it's like fuck with me if you want
The
to.
runs kind of shit. It never stops. It never stops.
Oh my God. You're gonna have a bullet. You're gonna have another couple of pair of bullet holes shot into your door at that place.
And I just come out shooting. Draco and all.
Sure.
No, I'm talking about done by you, Mover. You're just gonna go by Famous's room, pow, just shoot the door.
I got
shoot
Hope
first,
hope
watch
one of the
later.
shots hit him.
No,
I'm a solo
about to hook
player.
Mover up.
No, am I a solo player or just like a solo?
That's
it's
wrong.
a
It's a
good.
role.
Okay.
Think of you. You're more of a combat guy. You know, you're kind of like the you're not John Wick yet, but you're probably who would be a good
Say
example?
yeah.
Like the Equalizer.
He's never getting there.
Yeah, I can say that, the Equalizer.
What?
Don't give him no ideas, AB.
Hey, that it's kind of close. It's kind of close. He's not Denzel Washington, the
How many
Equalizer.
seconds I got
He's
to
the
kill
old
him?
school Equalizer, the '80s Equalizer. So let's just go ahead and just
I never watched the.
So he don't get a
80s.
minute, he get like 10 minutes. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
he needs 10 minutes to beat somebody up with a British accent.
Damn, you said you aged.
Yo, but he still fucked him up in that 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
10 minutes of straight actions.
Like, you just did it tactical style.
Yep.
All right. So
So what's going on right now, guys, is your local fixer, unless let me just go ahead and just ask. Between our two fixers of the group, do you guys want to be part of this contact, or do you want the NPC to be part of the introduction? I'm going to give you guys a chance to be given a call. So, what numbers between 10 do you want? You could pick three numbers. You could pick three numbers between 1 and 10. You could either go high, low, or whatever. What do you say, Remy?
2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, and 6 for Remy. What about you, Primus?
I'm a lucky guy, so I'm gonna go 7, 7, 7.
God damn. Yo.
All right. All right.
2 other numbers, man.
2 different numbers.
1 and 4.
1, 4, and 7. Gotcha. Okay. So pretty much 8, 9, and 10 is the other guy. I mean, no. 2, 4, and 8. Yeah. I'll be goddamned.
Oh shit! I gotta pull up the roller.
Well, famous.
I knew it. That's why he said I'd be goddamn. You see how the GMs do you?
It might be in your favor, yo. You don't know where
Hey.
it's going to go right now.
Go ahead and put fame on there. Sorry, Will. So famous. All right. Well, before this call comes in, you guys are watching the news, and you guys hear a buzz feed on the normal the broadcast channel of Night City 5. And you guys notice that recently there has been, in the last pretty much month, there's been a rash of kidnappings. Several young ladies around the South Night City University campus have been going missing.
Trafficking.
Yep. And Night City PD has been reporting that several young women have been disappearing in Night City over the course of this month. 7 so far.
Must have been Caucasians.
Mm-hmm. And pretty much the whereabouts and identities of these people have not been revealed yet.
Oh, they're black. So
ring. You get a nice little picture there of a person, a little box, a little text box with the little, the little squiggly line voice box that, when somebody's talking to you. You don't get an actual video picture. So somebody's using an anonymous encoder to go ahead and call you. And exactly. Thank you. Whoever's giving them.
You answering it or what?
I picked up.
Oh,
All right.
All right. Hello.
Am I speaking to Mr. Famous?
Who's this?
I am possibly a prospective contract that I've been told that you and your group might be able to handle of opportunist operationalists are able to go ahead and handle certain types of jobs. My employer wishes to meet you at a noodle food truck down at the South City University campus. Could you possibly meet him there, sir? Trust me, this will be worth your while and anybody who you bring along.
Day and time?
Say about 11:30 a.m. Right before lunch.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
And what does worth my time look like?
Let's just put it like this. There is a 500 EBS, that's the money, credit sign-on bonus for each and every one of you. And with that, here's the address and the time. Please look out for a man in a black tie and pink or magenta shirt. Thank you, Mr. Famous. I look forward to working with you with this.
All right. I'll think about it. Click.
Famous.
What do you do, man? What do you do?
What do you do?
What room am I in?
You
Meatloaf.
can either say you're in the room or you're at the bar. You got every place that you can go inside of that building that you guys reside in. Remember, you guys got a cafe, bar, a bar and grill downstairs that you guys.
I was already so
Or you can.
phone was definitely on speaker. I was Red Eye. I was with Red Eye
Okay.
because I was trying to talk about divvying up this money and getting rid of these items we have. So I looked at Red Eye.
All
What do
right.
you
Before you do that, famous. If you're gonna be someplace with somebody, go ahead and let me know a little bit ahead of time so I can understand there's a
Okay.
person, because most of these calls are kind of private. And if you want to go ahead and put it on speaker, cool. Just let me know ahead of time.
All right. Trust this guy. So yeah, building owner.
Yep.
I pay my rent. So, so that's where I'm at. All right, Red Eye, what do you think?
Yeah. Maybe we need to split up because we need to get those tracking beacons and shit off of the vans.
Agreed.
So now, like for the bonuses, does he get to say who's involved to get the bonuses, or do they have to show up to get the bonus?
Yes.
AB.
Yeah.
He has to show up and he could show up with show up with people. Either he can bring mover, or he can bring spinner, or he can bring them both, and then just say, hey, if you're not going to be there, you can say, hey, I got a net runner as well.
Okay, cool. So
or you guys can split. You know, this is the they already know about you, famous, and as well as spinner. They just called you first.
Yeah, so I feel like the three of y'all should go, and I'll go get the trackers taken off the van, and you know what I'm saying, and we'll meet back up afterwards.
I'll just keep you on call just in case.
For sure. And my suggestion is you should keep Mover in a sharpshooter position just in case something go crazy. That way he can start picking niggas off.
On a college campus.
Definitely on a college campus. And keep all liquor away from that guy.
Did you watch High Learning?
That wasn't
we
a
are
college.
not gonna be no. No. I'm actually surprised you don't have Remy go with you, actually, because she's the smooth talker.
Yeah, I'm saying all three of them are going. All three of them are going.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up from right there. Like soon as I take his advice, I make that call to Remy and not
Spinner.
Remy.
Spinner.
Spinner. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Make that call to Spinner and Mover and ask to meet downstairs at the bar.
Okay.
All right.
You guys go downstairs. You see Rico's in his nice little spot. You know, he has his, right beside him, he has his katana sitting right there. He kind of looks at you guys when he coming down, he kind of gives you the deuces as you guys come down. And you guys sit down at one of your booths or tables, whichever one, or you guys want to sit up in front of the bar with Rex.
Who's sitting at the table with Rex?
No, he's saying you can choose where you sit.
Sitting at the table with Rex, always.
The bar. You're going to walk up to the bar and sit at the stools? Okay.
Yeah. Best place to eat meatloaf.
Sure.
Oh, it's not meatloaf. It's not Meatloaf Wednesday right now.
I know.
Chicken fricassee.
No, I ain't gonna get into the food tonight. I'm eating good over here. Sit at the table. I'm waiting on these two guys to get down.
Okay.
Let me get my usual.
Okay. Sink turkey and processed gravy.
Processed gravy?
Yeah.
It's hot out here in these streets.
It's the future, nigga.
I can see processed turkey.
But not processed gravy.
Synthetic turkey.
Turkey and processed gravy?
Synthetic turkey and processed gravy.
Yep.
I guess nobody takes a shit. Everybody's constipated there.
Yeah. All right.
Toilets are unused.
Who will rise first, or they come down at the same time?
That's up to them.
Yo, I'll come down first, yo. I'll ride first.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, you got a beer on. You got some synthetic beer on the side of you right there. Your Norm. And you're just waiting for your food to get cooked and whatnot.
Yes, I drink my synthetic.
Mover comes downstairs What you sporting, mover? You just sporting your regular just come downstairs gear.
You gotta try one, Jay.
Yeah, nothing
Cool.
fancy. I do have a pistol on me though, just in case.
Yeah, you
I'm-
always do. You always do. You always have your pistol holster to the side there, or do you have it in your vest pocket? I mean, your vest holster.
I'm a wild card, so I probably got two on me. I probably got an ankle blicky, and I got the one in my vest.
I got the pap.
So you got a. I don't recall you having a light pistol, sir. You got the nice little 380s.
Oh, so it's more than one. So, all right.
Yeah.
One's on my hip, the other one's scrapped in my leg.
No problem. You walk downstairs.
In your girdle.
If it conceals it.
He said,
If it conceals
it, my girdle. His sundress. Oh man,
He can do that. He can choose to do that. I don't mind. Hey, if that floats your boat to have your character be a cross-dresser, I don't care.
I mean, you can kill a lot more people like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just
no
saying.
comment. All right, so we're moving on. So Will's in a girdle and a fucking 2 pistols on him. All right, Remy,
walk downstairs. Yeah, come up to the bar.
What am I doing or what am I wearing?
Oh, well, you get into what you're wearing. Do what you do first, and then
Yep.
I'm just meeting
Famous downstairs. Yeah.
Well, I'm coming down in comfy clothes. I didn't plan on being bothered this evening.
There you
or
go.
Summoned.
The moment Rex see you, when you come, moment Rex see you, he goes ahead, goes over to the pot. He gives you a nice like hope, gives you like give me 5, and he puts on a pot of synthetic coffee for you.
Oh, my favorite.
Yep.
With some processed cream.
He goes in, he pushes over a mug. Got 2 packs of synthetic sugar and some hopefully, and you look at the label and you look at the cream. Yeah, it's about to expire.
I'll pass.
Mm.
So.
Oh, you know it's still workable. It's about to expire. It's not bad.
I'm too much of a princess for about to expire.
Yeah.
Especially when we're talking synthetic and processed and
Yeah.
Girl, we in the hood.
All right, you three carry on. I'm waiting for you guys to decide what you guys are gonna do.
I'm not gonna go. What are we doing?
All right, man. It's your show, bro. They all came down. They with you. Let's go.
Your turkey and gravy with some fake
Yeah, the fake gravy.
fake. Well, no, the gravy's already fake. Fake cornbread.
All right.
God damn.
All right. Mover.
You
feel like being friendly this evening?
What we gotta do? You need me to be friendly for?
I got a job, but Spinner,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want you to take point on this. It's $500 just to take the job up front.
Okay.
Well, 500 EBs up front. More on the back end. How much? They didn't say yet. All we got to do is meet up and find out the details. But I would like for you to take point.
So 500 just for me to show up.
500 just for us to show up and hear them out.
Is that per person?
Wait a minute. Pause.
Movers jumping
As a
in.
clarification, is it 500 to have the meeting or 500 if they take the job?
If they take the job, they have to sign the contract to get the 500.
And is it per person or is it
Per person.
split?
Per person
person.
gets 500.
Okay.
So like I was saying, it's 500 for us just to show up.
All right. See, since AV done put context out there, now movers got to go into what Fame said. Per person?
Per person.
Okay.
All we got to do is show up and figure out what we want to do from there.
Okay.
Well, I
can
get
behind
paid
that.
regardless, whether or not I take this or not.
I'll go hear somebody out for a potential 500.
My time is money.
You want to kill some people?
It's a college campus.
I ain't telling him nothing. I ain't telling nothing. You want to kill some people?
Murder's on my mind.
I mean, so don't you think it's worth going to go listen?
But I'm a hired gun.
So I got a contract for you. You're in. Spinner. What do you say?
I'm down, but just because we're cool.
All right.
All right. Let's go ahead and fast forward this to you guys get down to the Night City, the South Night City University campus. What's going
Sir,
on, Jay?
I apologize, sir. Don't mean to interrupt the motion of the game, but we split up so that I could take the vans to have them to have all of this stuff removed from them so that they can't be traced. So can I be doing that?
You're gonna drive them one at a time there or something?
Can I take one of my people that work with me at the bar to drive the other joint?
Rico's not leaving Rex. You know, they mind the bar and grill for you. They work for you.
Okay, I got you. So can I take one of the characters that's not here? Like, can I take Pill's character and be like, yo, roll with me to get this done?
All right. I suppose for right now, you're gonna have to do. But when you guys get good at this, you're gonna have to do these transactions yourself. So, Racer is gonna drive the van for you. Drive the van.
Mm-hmm.
How's your driving? So you can drive the
Good question.
the sedan.
And
you might want to take one of those battle armors with you because that's Militech. You want to keep that hot commodity item in your garage over there.
Mm-hmm.
You do?
All right. I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I was saying, you might want to take one of those Militech suits with you too.
All right. Because I know Will already has armor, right?
This armor is huge, by the way, guys.
Oh, shit.
That's why that's why I put in the parentheses. You need Borgware level gear.
Got you. Good God. See, you saying this and I'm scared that I'm about to go try to get some cars fixed and I'm gonna end up in a fucking gunfight.
Perhaps if you say the wrong thing, piss people off.
Yeah. All right. Well,
armor.
Give me one of the armors.
All right. So it's gonna take you, Mover, Racer, and Famous to lift that sucker up. That sucker was big.
Oh,
plus
well,
the,
no.
Plus the guy that was inside was huge. When you're talking about like huge, I'm talking about like Schwarzenegger Terminator huge.
But
all right, can we
if we can get it in the van, you could get whoever want to buy it out.
Yeah, but I'm going to get the cars fixed right now. I'm not going to trade
so
or
that's
try
later.
to sell
That's
stuff.
later.
So like let's right now, I want to stash the armor and stuff in the building somewhere. And then let me deal with it later.
You sure you wanna do that?
Not just
bro. If it takes 3 of us to lift up, how me taking it, what am I going to be able to do with it?
Okay. Go to the chat screen and you'll see that each of those vans that you have a harness that picks up the armor. One of the vans have the little armor hoist to pick that armor up.
Got you.
Okay. So you can go ahead and get rid of one of those. The other van needs to be towed away, so you're gonna have to get somebody to come out here to tow that van and tow the sedan as well.
Okay, so we only got one working van, one that needs to be fixed, and then the other two.
They're technically destroyed.
Okay, so one of the vans and one of the cars is destroyed.
Yes, you have two. Okay. One car, one van that's functional.
Okay. So so can I call and have my guys tow it now, and then we can take the other van to get it worked on?
Who are you gonna call? Because you don't have guys. You have the regular internet like everybody else. Whenever you have to tow something,
Oh, okay.
you have two perfectly good people.
All right. So now with that being said, that makes it a little different. Okay.
Yep.
I apologize.
You're trying to do crime.
All righty then. All right. Let me run downstairs and interrupt these three. And
you guys. Okay. Before we go, you guys go ahead and say yes. We're going to do that tomorrow morning. Break, and then you see Red Eye run up in front of you guys.
Yo. I don't want to interrupt y'all meeting, but look, does one of you guys have a connect to a chop shop? I need to get the cars. I need to get the 2 cars towed out and salvaged, and I need to get the other van taken in so that we can get all of the stuff turned on. Do y'all have a connect that we could call? And I'm talking to fucking shit, Spinner and Famous.
Yeah.
I definitely have a chop shop connect.
My nigga. All right. Can you give him a call and find out what it's going to take?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Awesome stuff. All right, AB, let's get into fixing our little small problem mode. And then, matter of fact, while he's looking that up, I'm talking to the entire group that's sitting here and saying, hey, guys, we've got some things that we took off of our last situation. So we got 1,791 credits that we took off the bodies. I would say, hey, yo, why don't we split all of this up equally between the 4 of us? Are y'all comfortable with that?
We actually had 2241.
Okay, 2241.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back to that. All right, we got the 1 vehicle that I think should be the mystery van that we can all move around with. And we got a disposable phone. Who doesn't have a phone?
I need a disposable phone.
All right. So Fame, you take the disposable phone.
I need 2 disposable phones.
A portable hologram projector recorder thing. Does anybody desire?
That would probably be me, so I can fake you out, so I can snipe you.
This is not Total Recall holograms, dude. It's like you're doing a call with somebody.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't need that.
It's kind of like the holographic characters that you saw from remember the Black Panther movies? They had the little beads, and then they have the nice little hologram that pops up. That's what that device is. It's about the size of a cell phone.
Is it like a hologram like FaceTime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have FaceTime on it.
All right, Spinner, you got that. Grenade launcher. Hey, Will, you want a
Definitely
grenade?
me, yo.
Excuse me, Mover. You want a grenade launcher? Okay, cool.
Definitely me.
Right, and a sniper rifle with smart rifle system.
Yep.
You already have a sniper rifle, sir. Let's try to get it to somebody that doesn't have one.
Can't have
All
one.
right. Does anybody?
Can't have too many sniper rifles.
Yeah, I'm quite sure about that. But
what's the specs on a sniper rifle?
It's the same specs, but the thing is, the smart link system. If somebody has a smart link, which I think Mover does, probably as one of his cybernetic parts.
So he gets the sniper rifle anyway.
And then he can give somebody else the other sniper rifle.
Oh, all right. So do you want to swap sniper rifles? Well,
what?
I'm not giving you 2 sniper rifles. That's a waste.
No, it's not, because you can snipe somebody. And
somebody else it would work out better if somebody else had it, so that way we'd have more.
Ain't nobody got these skills
out.
like.
Do you want to swap it, or do you want to keep the one you have? That's the question I'm asking.
2 sniper rifles at the same time,
right?
Yeah.
Kimbo snipies, yo.
So back to the original question: do you want to swap?
Snipies, yo.
Do you want to swipe the sniper rifle? Or do you want to keep the one you have?
Sub to my own snipes.
Which one got better snipes?
It will probably be this one because it connects to your cyborg.
Looks like you got a neural link. Let me just confirm the neural link information real quick. I just want to make sure. No, you guys can keep going.
All right. So, does everybody have a pistol?
Sure.
I know I got a handgun. I know
Sin
Will's
City,
got
yo.
2 of them. Fame, do you have a handgun?
Yes.
And Spinner, do you have a handgun?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot you got 2 of them. Yeah. All
Two.
right. Well, I only have 1, so if y'all don't mind, I'll just take that pistol, so that I at least have 2. Ever since everybody else got 2. There's
you
a
want me
pop.
like everybody else?
There's a pop out light. Anybody want a pop out light?
And it should be pop out lights submachine gun.
A
It's
submachine
like
gun.
it's like that little small submachine gun that Kate Beckinsale used in Underworld. That little pistol,
Right. Fit.
like a P90.
Oh, okay. I'll take one of those, and then Will, you want the other one?
Sure, why not? You can always
All
take more
right.
guns.
And then which one of you, Fame or Spinner, which one of y'all want the other sniper rifle?
I got a sniper rifle. I don't need it.
All right, Spinner, do you have a sniper rifle?
No, but I don't need it. I don't want it.
You don't want it?
So am I switching this snipey out or what, yo?
Sniper rifle for me it is. So once he
Which
decides,
snipey I got, yo?
he's finding that out for you.
Oh no,
Wait,
no, you can
we
add,
just-
you can,
Shotguns?
Huh?
The shotguns.
No, there's none in this. There's none in this. Oh, wait a minute. There are 3
there's
shotguns.
shotguns.
All right. Well, I'll take a shotgun. Who else needs a shotgun?
I want a shotgun.
All right. One shotgun to you, sir.
Some of you guys got the same shotgun. You know that, right?
What kind of shotgun is it?
Just a regular old.
Pump
Yeah.
action?
Yeah.
Semi-auto?
Yo, are you sure
Really?
that thing ain't keeping out heat, nigga?
I'm
Really?
positive.
If
Oh,
they
okay.
came with semi-automatic, you guys would be plastered, and that building would be theirs. Come on. It's
All right.
wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking, mover. But if you want me to go ahead and put you guys on Inferno difficulty, I'd be more than happy to.
Please no.
That shotgun is shoulder arm, right, AB?
What do you mean shoulder arm?
Well, when I looked it up on an app, it says shoulder arms.
Yeah. That's what you use, shoulder arm, and I think reflex. I think it is, or dex. I mean,
So you said
it is reflex. It's
3 shotties?
Yeah.
So that means everybody gets a shotty then, right?
No, there's 4 of us, so there's somebody's not gonna get a shotty. So Spinner, you want a shotty?
I can do a shotgun.
All right, shotgun to her. Fame, you want a shotgun?
Need it.
And Mover, you want the other
I
shotgun?
got a nice trench coat. I need that
Yeah.
shotgun.
All right, shotgun to you. All right, cool. So everything kind of has been dispersed,
You're like Marlo.
with the exception of the heavy armor, which requires obviously you would need the van to be able to put that motherfucker on, and then required military alpha beta Borgware implanted linear frame. I'll have to do some research to find out what the hell that is.
I'll just say this: that's military grade BioWare. You can only be unless you're part of the military, you're not supposed to be wearing something like that.
Okay, cool. So it would make more sense to sell it because I don't think any of us have military grade anything to use it. Right? All right. So yeah, I'll put that into the scrap stuff. So I know I'm giving you 5 things to do at once, AB, but so who is Spinner calling?
Spinner is calling some. First, Spinner is going to call her normal chop shop guy that takes care of regular cars, vans, stuff like that. Because these are pretty much average corporate level cars and vehicles. They're a little dinged up from the bullets that you guys sprayed on these guys. So basically, she knows a guy that can come to South Night City to meet you guys up there and take care of that. Because if you drive around in the regular city outside of the combat zone, you might be flagged and you will be stopped by the police, and you might be shot and killed because of whatever grade level of this vehicle you might have. It pretty much, you might die.
No, got you. All right. So, yep, let's move to the next step on that one.
For you to have a smart link, you need to get You get it. You need to get a subdermal. You need a subdermal grip mover. You need to get that implanted, and it looks like you do have some slots though. You got five. You got 5 slots, and it looks like the only slot you're using is the biometer, and you got 2 slots used out of 5. The biometer and the Stavastan speedwear, which I'm surprised you're not using that. That makes you a lot faster. Makes you the Flash almost.
I don't
What?
need it right now.
I'm just
That's the
surprised.
last thing you need.
I don't
Well,
need it right now.
Well, we can worry about the upgrade stuff later.
Yeah,
All
when
right.
I do that when I sniff
So
some
when you
coke.
so go
Okay.
ahead and
Just-
make your make your call, Spinner. All right.
And what do we need? 2 cars towed?
2 cars towed, 2 cars cleaned.
Cleaned, as in just like wiped of.
Wipe the VIN number, wipe the license plate registration.
Get rid of the
try to
trackers.
way to track you guys, and you guys gonna have to pay. So you guys can go ahead and do this. So
Okay,
be
2
mindful
cars,
of that.
2 cars towed, 2 cars cleaned.
Yep.
2 cars
Yep,
correct.
2 cars.
Two
cleaned.
cars, 2 cars crushed, 2 cars cleaned. Yeah, let's just use this. You.
Hey, Boo.
My girl Spinner, how you doing, girl?
I'm doing
I
fantastic.
missed
babe.
you. You hear him kind of blow kisses at you through the phone. How can I help you today? You always bring me good business.
Listen, my favorite ever. I need the biggest favor.
Oh,
from you, babe.
this is Marco. Marco.
This is Marco that I'm
Yeah.
talking to.
Yes,
Okay.
Marco. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I should have gave you the name.
Marco,
Hey,
sweetie, honey, I need a favor.
What do you need? What you need, lady?
I'm in a bit of a pinch, and I need a couple cars dealt with. I need 2 tows, and I need 2 cleaned, completely wiped.
Okay. So you know how we got to go ahead and go about this. So the 2 that you need towed, can we have them?
We can talk about it. Absolutely.
Well, you want me to clean
Doing
the
it wrong,
cars,
girl.
and cleaning cars
Doing it
costs
wrong.
money. So if you let me have those 2
Let
cars,
them
I would.
clean it.
If you let me have those 2 cars or whatever you have, yeah, I assume you those 2 vehicles that you need me towed and crushed, I can use the parts, and I can take a little bit off the top of the cleaning of the car, the van and the van and the car that you need to taken care of. What do you say?
Okay, I'll tell
Say
you what.
500. Say 500 EBs for the whole job.
Okay, you can have the cars.
Mm-hmm.
Cut me a discount on the clean.
There's the
And
discount.
but you can do a little better than that.
It's 500. You're breaking me, girl.
But I bring you so much business, and I'll owe you big time.
Okay, go ahead and give me that. Give me that cool and persuasion.
Okay, my cool is
That's going to be a D10
my yeah. Okay, so plus 10.
plus 10.
I mean, 2 trackers. Right. Mm-hmm. Rolling.
So
All
14.
right. So that's a 14. Oh, come on. 400 then.
This is why you're my favorite. You've got a deal.
I better get something out of this deal.
I got you. I've always got you.
Bring some Chinese.
You got it.
You know the spot.
Chinese what?
Hey,
Don't ask
when he
questions.
means that, he wants you to buy it for his crew. So it's like about, I'll say us. Unfortunately, he kind of
What?
stiffed you. So it is going to be 500 because it's going to be like 100 to feed that whole crew in there. Because you're going to be bringing those, how those the big boxes that some people Uber and get and have like those totes that are like about eight dishes per per container. Yeah, that's what you're bringing in for them.
Okay, great. So swindled him for absolutely no reason. That's so good to know. Okay.
Oh no!
All right.
Hold
Oh,
on.
great.
When you get there and take care of the cars, you see Marco. Are you going to introduce Red Eye?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? We're only
All
taking
right.
the cars from him, so feels right.
I don't have a picture yet, but I'm gonna go. Just think of a Haitian guy with a very short haircut. Michael Blackston looks like Michael Blackston. You're like,
Got it.
hey, he comes up, hugs you. Yo, oh,
Michael Blackston.
yeah, he looks like Michael Blackston.
That
Okay,
nigga
Michael,
looks like under the bed.
stop. Okay, so this is Marco coming up to me, right?
Right, Marco gives you a hug. Gives you, it gives you the the customary on the sides.
Okay, Marco,
Not
honey.
really kissing you, just
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
is this? Who is this here guy?
This is my associate, Red Eye, owns the building that I live in, and who is
Pleasure
so
to meet
graciously
you. Pleasure
giving
to
What's up?
me these
meet you.
cars.
He gives you a hug.
What's up, player?
Yeah, he gives you.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So this is what you want me to clean, huh? It's nice. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I can definitely do this. And the ones that you're bringing me in, and a couple of minutes later, to two troll trucks come in, one with the woo. Yeah. Let me just ask before you guys do this. The battle suits, are you guys going to bring them with you or you're not going to bring them with you?
That's everybody.
Yeah, we gotta decide. What do y'all? I'm gonna ask y'all. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to sell the suits or y'all want to?
We can't use them, so we might as well get rid of them.
I'm gonna hold on to mine.
Well, I mean, not your personal stuff.
You're gonna need Borg gear, man. Meaning that you have to get totally replaced, like a whole skeleton of chrome.
Like an exoskeleton type thing.
Yeah, like Elysium.
So I'm selling. I'm getting rid of it to upgrade.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it
no.
will cost you more money than you have right now. It's going to cost
Yeah,
you
it's
more.
about 20. It's about 20,000 base price. Now we're not going to talk about this. How much it'll cost you to go ahead and get that frame implanted in your body. Plus, you're going to be out of commission for a month.
All right, so let's just say we're going to sell it. So yeah, it's in the truck.
I'm selling my blick,
So
No,
when
not
you
you.
oh, well, since the suits are in there, Spinner, why don't you sweeten the pot?
With the armor, after I just bought this man and his entire crew Chinese food.
You got him Chinese food, but then you also got the surprise of the armor in there.
So now you can tell them, shit. Look, take the armor and the rest of it's free, and maintenance for the next year for the two cars.
Okay, Marco.
Yeah.
As it would just so happen, I have this insanely beautiful armor here in the back of this truck, and I'd be willing to part ways with it.
He comes up and ooh, he puts his chopsticks down, and you like, oh, ooh. How much you want for it? This is what you had in there too? How much you want for it?
Too. Do we collectively decide how much we're trying to sell it for? Or does Red Eye have
that's
a
up to
number
you
in mind?
guys.
I would say clear the debt and maintenance for a whole year. Whatever happens to the cars, he taking care of them.
Okay, so we're not paying for the cleaning services. You're gonna do it, and whatever maintenance we need for the rest of the year on the cars.
Maintenance.
Is that what we're in agreement on?
I'll agree with that.
Okay. All right. So Marco.
Oh, God. You sure you want to do that? I don't want to infringe in our relationship, Spinner. But this armor is really, really good. I can do all that, but I'll be cheating you. What else do you want from the good old Marco?
All
I
right,
can
Spinner
go ahead
is on.
and make sure you have tires on there. I can make sure you have for the next year. Okay, I can do tires. I can make sure you have service. No problem.
And we have Racer's car too.
What about a spare car?
No.
No, I'm
So
just saying.
what are the ways?
Oh,
What are the
just in
upgrades that
case.
we can make to? What are the upgrades that we can make to this car?
Good job, Steve.
You guys can do stuff like you know how the Ghostbusters have the little sidecar. You can go ahead and have the door open up on the side of the van and to have a sidecar on there and shoot people like that. You can add some color changing tint. You guys can add some bulletproof glass. You can add couple of things.
Yep, we'll take all of that. And we want a siren that goes. "Meow, meow, meow."
And you are shitting me. Sure. So I'm just giving you examples of what you can do.
Hey, so we can't get the horn that goes. "Meow, meow." No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just-
Yeah, you can.
No horns.
Yeah, you could do that, but
Yeah. Hold on. Why can't we get him to get us a spare car just in case something happens to these?
Because we already have 3 of them.
But if
And we
something
got free
happens,
maintenance for a year because of the armor.
Right.
So
And new
they'll fix
tires
them.
and some fix ups for the van. So like we don't need
Yeah,
3 cars.
what if we need something while we?
We got 2 vehicles.
We have 3 vehicles.
Oh, yeah,
You got Racers, and then we got the 2 that we brought in.
Okay, here's what I want. Here is the negotiation.
Just in case, yo.
Okay, so
We need a dip.
we're going to, in exchange for this armor,
I don't got
the
it.
rest of the cleaning job is on the house.
Oh, of course it was going to be on the house.
On all 3 vehicles, I want brand new tires. And on one car specifically,
The
I
sedan or the sedan or the van or
The van.
or Racer's hoopty.
The van.
The
this,
hoops is under
the
the radar.
sedan,
The sedan, okay.
on the sedan,
Basically,
I want it painted white, and I want cute pink racing stripes on it, and it's
Really?
gonna be mine.
Really?
And free maintenance for the year on the cars if anything goes wrong, and the armor is yours.
And fix up Racer's car because this is a bucket.
And fix up Racer's car.
I'll do that for you. I will do that. And I will also include, I will change the upholstery of that car too. Do
Oh
you
my
want the tint to go? Do you want the opaque tint that you can go ahead and dim it and light it?
Yeah, why not? Surprise.
Okay. All right. So you guys got that done. He also one of the guys kind of stop you guys while you guys are walking out, and he pass you guys both 2 cred sticks, and he's like, and the 2 cred sticks have 1,500 credits on them each.
God damn.
One of those armors was way expensive.
Gotcha.
The other one's just going to support you guys for a little bit of the foreseeable future.
My nigga. I fuck with him.
It's like one of the strip guys literally gave you guys that. Now they got to go ahead, get this shit in the back.
All right.
So you got. He's like, let me go ahead and raise a taxi so you guys can go home. It's gonna take me about over the weekend to do this, and I should have that to you on Monday.
All right, cool. And can we use Racers?
Oh,
go ahead.
The custom job is gonna take me about 2 weeks. Is that okay, Spinner?
That's fine.
All right, good. And you guys go ahead and head out.
All right, so as we heading out, hey Spinner, I want you to take Racer's car when y'all go into the city, because I don't want y'all to not be, I want y'all to have transportation just in case some shit go down. Y'all can get the fuck up out of there.
Heard that.
All right. So we've got that done. So I'm gonna stay back at the bar, and it's Fame's show from this. Excuse me, it's Famous's show from here on out.
Why are you staying at the bar? You're done. You can go with them.
Okay, well, fuck it. We're all pile in the car.
You don't want that extra 500?
Oh no, I mean everybody that's involved in the job is gonna get 500, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I stay back, you ain't doing shit without me.
Facts.
So you guys
So-
hop in the car. Racer takes you guys down to the nights to NCU South NCU, and you guys pull up and you guys head to the section where the food trucks are. There's a variety of food trucks that you see out there. You see a bunch of campus kids walking back and forth. Some kids sporting some crazy outfits and some normal outfits. Normal university campus. A couple of teachers walking back and forth. You guys go up to the noodle truck there and pull up.
Boop, 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 boop. Hey, can I do a perception check, sir? Just in case.
What perception check are you trying to do? And what are you trying to do?
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure I'm on point, looking around at everything that's going on.
So you're looking around. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Will, you know
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
funny?
Do you want me to spin? You want me to roll on it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll on it.
Alrighty then. I just
Over
want to
there
make
looking
sure
like
I'm
a
on
young
point here. All right, so my total is 8 for perception, and I'm rolling a 10. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Rolling a 10, and obviously it sucks. I can't see shit. I've gone blind out this bitch.
That's a 9. That's a 9. So pretty much you are kind of looking around. You're seeing people walk past you and whatnot. Let's see. High or low, Jay?
High.
Okay. You're looking around and you almost bump into somebody, but you guys you're like, oops, and then you guys kind of, excuse me, and you guys walk past each other. So you guys make it to the food trucks and you see the noodle truck, which is called the Noodle House Wagon.
It's a noodle wagon.
Yep, the Noodle House Wagon. And you're gonna go ahead and go ahead and pull up the picture that says Fixer Contact.
Yes, sir. Let's see. All right, I'm looking for him. All right, let me see if I can find something else for us to see. And in the world we shall be. All right, let me see. Large. It was it emailed to me separately, or was it in that campaign mission one?
It was separately. It was separate. It was one of the two that I sent separately.
Okay. All right. And the only thing I got was okay. I got it. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Boom.
All right. You see this gentleman sitting on one of the benches there, and he sees you, Famous. He kind of waves you over.
Just say nah, B.
All right, Famous, on you.
That nigga look like the Joker.
We over here, guys.
Yeah, he kind of stands up, and he kind of gives you guys he hands each of one of you guys a little ticket, and he's like, that's for a free ramen bowl at the Noodle House food truck there.
Well, ain't he nice?
He handed them each to he passed them out.
Yep.
He passed them to you guys.
Well, he passed them all to me.
No,
just double checking.
Hey, man.
All of that.
Just double checking.
He passed everyone who's in your group a ticket for a free noodle bowl.
Oh, thank you. This should stand.
Yeah, I'm affiliated with it. Please order yourself some food and come back to the table, and then we can go ahead and draw ourselves a deal.
Perfect. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. It's early morning.
Yep, I put my ticket in my pocket. I'm cool. I don't want to eat nothing.
You sit at the table and he kind of sits there. He's just sucking a couple. He's sucking like, you sure you want no food?
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Mover?
You're
going to get yourself a noodle bowl?
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
You pass me your ticket.
Shit.
Just.
Hey, look,
Hey,
Fame,
yo.
hey,
I'm
hey,
just gonna. I'm just to
I'm not
just to set you guys up, you think this guy is going to set up a shooting in the middle of a college campus? You guys got kids around, like college kids and a couple of adults and professors walking past you guys.
Yeah, I gave Fame my noodle ticket so he can do whatever you want to do with it. So go ahead and get you some noodles, my nigga.
I'm just checking the date, making sure I can come back.
It's for today only.
Oh, then I got 2 bowls in front of me as of right now.
Looks like you got a lot of ramen, yo.
Yeah.
No problem.
And what about you? What about you, Spinner?
I think she's still trying to handle her pet.
Okay, no problem. I'll assume she goes over and get herself a noodle bowl.
Yep.
And you guys come sit back down, and he comes up and he slobbers the last little bit of ramen that he has left, and he drinks up his bowling. It's always good. So Famous. I called you out here for a job. As you know, I have a client, and my client is not no ordinary client. He's you probably are you aware of the missing ladies that have been missing women that are happening here on the campus of Night City University?
Everybody in Night City is.
Okay. Well, they have not reported the most recent 8th kidnapping.
Okay.
Currently, right now, it is my client who is George E. Reimer. That's RHINEMEYER. If you want to write it down.
Is he Jew?
Is it a Jew?
George E. Reimer.
There's nothing Jewish about George E. or Reimer.
Reimer? Could be Jew.
You can call it
How do you spell Reimer?
RHINEMEYER. Maynard.
Not the smartest batch of mercenaries, but I'll keep that to myself.
And you also notice when he mentioned that. Do you guys have any history or lore or local expert information?
My local
information.
Expert. All right, local expert is an 8.
Okay.
Education is a 12.
That's not going to be education. It's going to be we can somewhat education. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. So my local expert is a Jesus.
Or you can do streetwise as well.
My education is on 5 though.
Your education should be higher than that. Okay. If it's 5, it's 5. Okay.
Well, 13 plus if you roll in a die. Okay.
Oh, it's 13? Okay.
Yes.
Whichever's the highest, guys. Whatever you guys got. Either streetwise, local expert, or history and education.
In Night City, my local my die is 9.
What do you have business by any chance?
Yes, I do.
Is it higher than what you have?
My business is 11.
Okay. So whatever's highest that you have.
That would be I literally just said, what was that? It wasn't local. You asked for what was the second one you asked for, AB?
Local, education or history.
Education is what I say, 13?
Yeah, I think you said 13.
Yes, sir.
And you guys can all roll on this. You don't have to have, you hear that name, so that kind of sparks something with you guys. So you guys can all roll.
All right. So I got 10.
Okay, so you got 10.
Roll.
Thank you.
3.
3 plus 13 is 16.
16.
Yep. Anybody else?
Hey, Remy, do you have local expert?
Education, business, streetwise, or local expert.
I forgot I muted myself. It was education, local expert, and what was the third one?
Streetwise or business.
I'm about to tell fucking open this.
But I'm taking whichever one is higher, right?
Yeah, you can choose whichever one's higher.
Some
some of them have lower rolls, so just be mindful of that.
It'll be my streetwise plus 10.
Okay, so 10.
All right.
All right, roll it.
3.
Okay. You count. Spinner and Famous. You guys definitely know this. You've heard of this guy. Both of you guys realize that this point of contact that you're talking to right now is a, and you look on the side of his shirt, he has like a little symbol of Rockland augments. So Rockland Augments is one of the cyberware leading cyberware one of the top 5 cyberware distributors here in Night City. And the gentleman that you know, Georgie Reimer, is the executive engineer the executive engineer of that business. The whole business.
Yeah, I was just.
So he goes back, and you guys realize this guy, and he's like, my client's Georgia Reimer's daughter has been missing from the campus for the last 4 days. We've gotten little communication or cooperation from the local authorities, both campus security and the Night City PD. They're not helping. But my client, if you decide to pursue this, you will get a sign-in bonus of 500 EBs for this job. He kind of looks at all of you, and if you can provide verification of life, 2,000 each for each of you. And he kind of looks at all of you. And he kind of pulls out a tablet, and he sits it right in front of you, and all you guys got to do is just put your thumbprint on there if you want to agree on the job.
How much? 2,000 EBs?
Yep, 500 will automatically. He has
2,000 stay alive.
Verification of life.
Stay alive. If
verification.
You stay alive,
I got a question.
Yeah, I get the verification. I'm asking alive.
Am I in on this whole meeting?
You're there. Yeah. But my suggestion, mover, is my
thing is this: if Red Eye says yay, I'm down. I don't know what the fuck happened to the goddamn.
No pressure.
All right, I'm gonna pull Famous to the side. Yo, what you think?
I just want to make sure that verification of life means life. I mean, living body, dead body. We just need to make sure. That's it. I'll take the 500, but as long as everybody else is cool with knowing that it's a possibility this person we might not get paid if they did. So we just need to verify life.
So what you say is the agreement can go ahead, dead or alive.
But if they're dead and we bring back a body, then
we bring back the body.
We should get paid, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It's life? No.
Whether they dead or alive, as long as if they're dead, we bring back the body. If they're alive,
the body back,
then we bring them back.
If it's life, then we go on and pursue it after that.
We bring them back. Like I said.
But wait, we get 500 to accept
the job.
But you only get paid the remainder of the money if you bring back a live body.
Verification of life. Verification of life.
So if we don't if they're dead, we only get the 500 that we took on signing.
Oh no. We will pay for your troubles.
It just won't be the full amount.
It won't be the full 2,000.
Okay.
How much is it if the person is dead?
1,800.
Depending on what you find. If you can find the killer, bring the killer to justice. We'll go ahead and only dock you for about 500.
Here's my qualms about
Hold
that.
up. Hold up.
Wait,
Hold
so
on,
if I
Spanner.
find the
Are
killer,
we in this? Am I in this?
Yeah,
Are
we're
you going
all
to talk?
together.
Because right
So-
now he's looking at Famous and Spinner. Are you
Okay,
going to go
here's
barge
my
into their
thing.
conversation?
Yes. Move is jumping in.
Ugh!
If we find the killer,
Are you saying this out loud?
yes. If we find the killer, if we
Okay.
for life,
Hold on. High or low?
huh?
All right. People are giving you a wide berth around that area that you're yelling this out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
So I'm just gonna say, you guys this guy is yelling the plan out on the college campus with people walking past.
Okay, mover, can you calm the fuck down before you
Whoa.
start doing
Please
some crazy-
excuse my boisterous friend. He has not been medicated today.
I'm just saying, if we get the killer,
calm down.
we're gonna need more than the 2,000.
Here's my
We're gonna-
qualms.
You're not
Here's-
really. Is he really good at doing this type
Nope,
of
that's not
transaction?
his thing. That's his...
No.
Yo, mover, please, yo, chill back. Let us handle it. Let us handle it, bro. Let us handle it. And
I'm
from
just
this
saying.
point
If-
forward, hold up. From this point, or I'm pulling everybody to the side. Yo, only two people speak. It's either gonna be Spinner or it's gonna be Famous. If you got something to say it to one of us, and then we can talk out loud. So I agree with Mover. If we find the killer, we should get the same amount of money.
No, we should get more
we should.
because we avenged that death.
I completely understand. If we find the killer, how much do we get alive or dead?
That's something you have to ask them. We're in a small
I'm
huddle right
asking.
now.
I'm asking.
Okay.
All right,
Are
so
you
you're
going?
pulling
Are you
on-
trying to haggle?
Yeah, I'm
All
haggling.
right. Use your special operator ability. That's cool plus trading plus a D10. What's your cool plus trading?
Hey, Jay, can you roll?
Yes, sir. How many?
Just one D10.
All right, let me put it up on the screen.
Everybody,
cross your fingers.
Hold on. Let me get him that number. So my cool is 7. My trading is 9.
fuck.
That's
I don't know.
16.
Yeah, we're good. And the D is
I can't
Pause.
see this shit.
It's 4.
That's 20. That's 20.
that's not my D. It's definitely all right. One more time. No, we got. right,
If
so we
you
got
don't
20.
want it, if you don't want
We
it,
got 20. We got 20. We got 20.
all right. I'll take whatever you guys take. All right. So he kind of looks at you. All right. If you can avenge her, if she is found dead, and you avenge her, we'll go ahead and keep the promised amount plus a little bit extra and probably a favor.
Like
How much is extra?
no. Now,
What is the extra and what is the
if
favor?
she's dead and we bring the killer in alive, how much is that?
I don't know. We didn't discuss that part.
You're asking. You're making a statement. You're not asking a question. You got to ask a
You
question.
feel like that's a statement? That was a question.
No, that's a statement.
How
No,
much?
He asked a question, but he's like, I don't know. You're avenging. If you avenge your daughter and bring the killer, if you bring the killer to justice, you could do that too. But we're not Night City PD. We just want Lucy back alive.
Okay, fair enough.
Hold up. Famous. Can you get more specific? Hey, can you tell? All right, pitch him $3,000. Tell him $3,000 if you bring him. If we bring the fucking killer back dead.
Hey, You got. I was about
I
to
am
bring
not
it.
we are not a mercenary service. We're just asking you to recover the girl.
If
Well,
we
she's
recover the girl,
non-recoverable.
if we recover,
Now if there's a bounty with the Night City Police, I suggest you discuss that with them. If you bring
no,
them back alive.
if we recover the girl, it's 2,000. If the person that has the girl is wanted, that's more money we can find out with whoever they might be wanted through, alive or dead.
Cold or hot?
What do you think? You in the system want to find? We don't know who has
I
them
ain't about
yet.
to spend all that time doing it.
What? Not yet. Not yet. Of course, we don't know who got
Bro,
them.
you in on the game, yo. You need to know this, yo.
But
You red eye.
I'm not supposed to be doing all this talking. I asked Spinner to take it.
All right.
And Spinner's been sitting here trying to talk for the last 5 minutes, and I keep getting
All
talked
right,
over.
Spinner, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want
Throw
Mover
in.
to talk. You don't want Mover to talk.
That's all Mover been doing.
All
That's
right.
all Mover been doing.
Wait,
Focusing on Spinner. What's going on? You after you heard that he's like, I'm not a mercenary, and you might, if you get the guy, you take him to the Night City Police. We just need Lucy back alive.
Okay. Here's where I stand. I personally, as a part of this group, I am not a vigilante. I will take the 500 to accept the job. If I find the girl alive and I bring her back, it's the full 2,000.
Yes.
If she's dead, my hands are washed of the matter. I'm taking my 500 and I'm leaving, because you can't promise us a guaranteed payout number if we bring whoever killed her to justice. And what do we look like returning a fugitive to the police when we are also wanted individuals? Or some of us are wanted individuals. So
okay.
I will take the 500 if she is dead, and I will take the 2,000 if she was alive. And that's where I stand on the subject.
Okay, I'm asking a question. Are you saying this in front of the guy, or are you just saying that to us in private?
I'm saying this to the guy.
Yeah, the guy's just like,
I'm saying this to the guy.
I'm like, if you bring him in alive, that's something for the Night City. Okay, guys, you gotta pay attention. The night. If you bring the guy alive, we are not a bounty service.
Exactly. So we are basically going out of our way to be vigilantes for no guaranteed amount of money, because he can't promise us a number. So
He's
basically, the most that he can promise us is 2,000 for the recovery of a live body. If not, all he can give us is 500.
And remember, I apologize to give you guys a little bit more about this. Proof of life also means if you can go ahead and get her neural chip. If she has not been dead for 3 days and you got the neural chip, they can bring her back to life in a new body.
Okay, so
Well, thank you for that.
Because that's cyberpunk. You pretty much have your consciousness in a neural rig here in the back of your neck.
But if we fail to be able to deliver that by means outside of our control, there's no guaranteed payout for us.
For your trouble, yes, we will pay you.
Okay, outside of a little bit of trouble, but you can't guarantee.
If you find a dead body, if you find a body and she is expired, we're still going to pay you for it.
But we're not going to go on a goose chase.
We're not going to pay you the full 2,000. We'll pay you probably about 1,500 or
well,
because of Fame's roll got it up to about 1,850.
Right?
Okay, I think that's more than fair.
1,850 per person if she's dead.
I think that's fair. I think that is more than fair. Instead of having to go out of our way on a wild goose hunt, we cannot bring back proof of life. Personally.
All right. So all right, are you cool with that, Famous?
I'm cool with that.
Mover, are you cool with that?
I'm out.
You're out?
I'm out.
So you don't want the 500 up front, 2,000 if she's alive, and 1,500 if she's dead?
1,800 if she's dead.
18.
Oh, excuse me, 1,800 if she's dead?
I don't have to bring back the other people?
No.
All right, I'm in then.
All right. Yes, sir, we agree.
All right, you guys
I'm shutting up. famous.
He puts the tablet in. I assume you guys put your thumbprints. Your thumbprints basically say you lock yourselves in on his job. And as soon as you guys put your thumbs in, you guys look on your. If you guys have a cybernetic arm, you look at your band and you see that there's been 500 credits added to your account. If you have a wristband mobile, it'll pop up showing that you have that as well. So everybody has gotten their 500 credits for just. And before you go, we only have one lead, and that's her roommate. Her roommate's Kimber. She lives in dorm room 1100 over there. And I think she might be there because she's always staying in that apartment.
I can extract the knowledge from her.
Kimber. In
a dorm.
Which
Thank
dorm?
you. He just told us.
602.
1100. Building 11. Dorm 1100.
I will extract the knowledge from her. Say less, fam.
I think I'm going to start. What was your name? Can I get your contact information, please?
No.
Spinner?
Oh.
Yes. Sure.
You guys exchange contact information, and he's like, all right. What are you guys going to do? You guys got one clue.
Being the roommate, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get on to our Scooby adventure. Let's go to the room to see if we can find a young lady.
All right. You guys go ahead and come up. So you guys go to the into the dorm room, and I'll just say third. She's on the third floor, dorm room 25. You guys knock on the door, and did you download the other picture?
Yep.
Go ahead and pull up Kimber. She comes up. She's like, who is it? Who is it?
City Morgue.
City Morgue.
Them boys. Open the motherfucking door.
And you hear more locks click on the door.
Go ahead, Mover.
Hurrah.
I don't want Mover taking lead. I would prefer Spinner to take the lead. Yo, Spinner, can you do the talking for her? Come on, let's have some lady to lady conversation going on.
Kick it.
Okay. What is the prompt that I'm talking?
You guys just knocked on the door, and her intercom came up, and you see the little ring camera look at you guys. What do you guys want? And that guy's scary.
Don't pay any attention to my.
I'll call campus security.
My intellectually challenged compadre here. He's just the scary dog privilege that I bring around. We are actually here to talk about your roommate and ask you a few questions about her.
And you see the camera kind of goes to the left and then strolls to the right. You three can come in. Scary guy can stay outside.
Who is scary?
That would be
she opens the door. You see the girl. She got kind of one eye is pink, the other eye is kind of like a neon green. It's like, hi, come, and she lets you guys in. You guys are trying to look for Lucy?
Yeah, we have it on good authority that you may have been one of the last people to see her.
Yeah, lately we've been going to the local, this place called the Cliff at the end of the campus. It used to be one of the old buildings that was a fraternity hall at one point, but now it's not. They converted it into a full symphony hall and nightclub. Pretty much this group called the Philharmonic Vampires have pretty much put their fangs in into the place. I mean, this place is it's kind of like Jay, just to give you some background, kind of like the Heretic.
Gotcha.
Remember the Heretic down here in Georgia, or the Masquerade?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that nightclub with everybody's goth and neo techno tech looks and vampires. In the Philharmonic vampires basically have all the shows going every night for the most part. They promote all over the campus, and you see she kind of points at a poster there, and you see kind of a bunch of people dressed up in like either red eyes of various goth and techno clothes, uh, and whatnot. Yeah, we were there that night, and she says she had to step away for a while, and we called campus security, and she never gone away. Somebody said she got in a car with a guy or something, but I wouldn't know if she does that. She don't normally does that. She always come in. She always enjoys the nightlife and whatnot.
Okay.
I mean,
So
the Philharmonic vampires that run that place. They're they also have kind of certain nights there as well at the end of the week. Um, Sometimes it's a glorified orgy with several women dancing and whatnot because they have a burlesque night, which I think that's tonight, as a matter of fact, a burlesque night. And then they have the techno electronica night and whatnot.
okay.
Okay,
So
I lean in. Hold on, I want to lean in and I want to whisper to Spinner, see if she will go with us down there to identify the person she left with.
I didn't see the person.
I was
Yeah.
talking to Spinner. I wasn't trying to talk to her. I was whispering.
And I lean back and I whisper back into your ear. She wasn't around when she left. She heard through the grapevine she got into a car with somebody. So, do you happen to know if this place has video footage or cameras in or outside of the premise?
They have
If you've noticed?
they might have a closed circuit camera system, I believe.
Okay, but and you definitely did not see her after she parted ways with you in the crowd.
No,
At
I
the
was
bar.
partying and I got myself, and she kind of pulls to the side, and you see like two little bite marks there. I had a little fun later on that night.
Okay. Did you happen to notice her talking to anybody else that you guys mutually may know before she left?
No, not off the top of my head. No, we were just partying all night because and that place is off. That place is so lit. I mean, it is really good. It is really fun that you can actually just let yourself go. Now, if you want, we can go ahead and go there later tonight. Hold on for a moment. And she goes over to her computer because you all of a sudden you hear a beep on her computer, and she's like, "One moment," and she steps over to her computer, and she's like, "God damn it!" And then she walks back up, and she kind of crosses her arms.
What's the matter?
Yeah, but stupid my stupid advisor is not answering my emails. I need to get approved for another class that the semester is almost over, and I need to be approved for this class. But
You need me to show up?
You're outside the door.
You're outside, sir.
Okay.
I didn't already kick the door because this shit taking the time. Y'all doing too much talking.
Shut up.
So you need to be
do you
approved.
kick the door?
No.
No, he does not kick the door. Because Spinner's not done.
The door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the T-shirt.
So tell me about this class. Your professor's not answering, and you need to register for.
Yeah, Professor Ruthven. He has been. I have to go ahead and go through him because part of my curriculum requires psychology, his psychology courses. So I had to go through him, but I haven't heard. He hasn't been keeping his office hours recently. It's like I went down there, he's never in his office, and this is my third email, and I got an auto reply back. I haven't seen
When
him
was the
for a
last
while.
time that you saw him?
Couple of weeks ago.
Here,
Chill, mover.
you got
Hey.
muscle for you ain't gonna use it.
Chill. Hey, I'm talking to Spinner. Yo, Spinner.
Your muscle needs some action right now. Your movie needs some action, yo.
Does the girl that's missing, does she take the class with the guy too? Can you ask?
Do you happen to know if Lucy was she also in the same class as you?
No, but she also has to go ahead and get approval through the professor as well, because she's taking some law classes, and of course she's trying to do some do work on the mental health side of the law, becoming a lawyer.
Okay.
But
Do you know in an instant like this, where your professor's just kind of MIA, if there's anybody above him that would be able to approve you?
it's probably the dean of admissions, possibly, but that's the only people. That's the only person that's he's slightly above, but of course that's a professor of a class. Don't worry about me.
Well, how about this? Because it seems like we both need a little bit of help here, and we may be able to help each other with our situations. Why don't I get my friend Famous here to make a couple calls and see if we can't reach the dean of your school to push that authorization through, and you come with us to the cliff to watch the video footage and see if there's anybody that you recognize, or if we can find your friend Lucy on the tapes.
The Cliff Symphony Hall? Oh, we have to go at night because it's not open during the day.
Okay, that's fine. We can find something to do in the meantime.
Okay,
so I'm gonna lean in the Spinner and I'm gonna ask, hey, why don't we go to that professor's office and see if he's in there?
Okay, we can do that in the meantime while we're waiting.
Exactly. You on it. You got to tell the girl, though.
Okay. We will check back in a couple hours when we get ready to go to the cliff, but we are going to swing by the school and see if we can't try to locate or find out what happened to the professor.
Why don't we take her with us?
Hold on for a second. She walks over to the desk and she's like, "Yeah, well, if you can let them know that Kimber Aston is trying to reach her, yes." She pulls a sticky note to the side, and she swipes it, and then you see the root. She swipes it. She airdrops it to you in your rig, and you see that you're going to Atrium Building. You're going to Atrium Building P for the psychology building.
Okay. Well, we will let you know definitely if your professor turns up. But we will definitely see you in hours.
All right. So you see her. She kind of she walks over, and you see her. She walks you guys out, and she looks at Mover, and she kind of staring at him, and she closed the door very slowly, and then you hear several locks clank in place.
Can Mover stick his foot in the door?
No.
Really?
Too late.
Just for a second.
Too late, Mover. She closed the door in your face.
Locks are locking.
Locks are locked. So we're going to the school. That's where we're going. We're going to the school.
Door.
Let's go.
Find this professor.
Yep, we out. Spinner, lead the way.
All right, you guys go to the office. All right, you guys go to
somebody right now.
Now you go. Say what?
No, don't pay him no
Mover
attention.
is itching to shoot somebody right now. You don't give a fuck who. Just somebody.
You're on a freaking college campus. Dial it down.
Some people need to be shot. I ain't say I had to kill them. Just shoot them.
Pay him no attention. Let's move on.
Professor.
All right, you guys make it to the Atrium Building and Building P for the Psychology and Social Science Building that overlooks the campus nearby the main strip. You guys go up to the fourth floor, as indicated by the note, and you guys start seeing several, and you see on the far end hallway where there's a border, kind of a paper neon sign saying psychology majors at the end. And you see Professor Huntver's office there.
Yeah.
The door is locked.
Okay. I have a +10 pick lock skill for my technique.
Okay.
Can we utilize that?
Go ahead.
Wait,
Oh,
okay, let's knock first.
but
Two.
first, high or low.
Low.
All right. Before you break out your lot picks, you see like there's like about two or three other people walking past you guys, and one office is open to the right of you guys.
Okay.
With somebody typing out some stuff, and they kind of look at you. And like,
Okay, so I recant my previous statement. I'm gonna peek my head in to the office next door, and ask if they have seen the professor.
The gentleman that's in there, he kind of looks up. Well, he's supposed to be in there right now. This is supposed to be his office hours.
Hmm.
That's exactly what it's gonna sound like, yo. Let Mover go in there, yo.
He says that to you, and he's still typing, kind of looking on the screen and whatnot.
I understand this is supposed to be his business hours, but a few of his students have been a little bit concerned. They've been trying to reach him during said office hours for the past couple of weeks to no avail.
Oh, forgive me. Oh, are you a student? You don't look like a student.
Yep.
Yo, let me get in on that, yo.
No.
Yo, let me get in.
What was her name again? Not Lucy, the other one.
Kimber
Aston.
Kimber. Okay. My sister is actually Kimber. She's in her dorm right now, not feeling very well. And she was trying to get in touch with the professor to get a class approved for psychology. And since she hasn't heard from him, I told her I would come over here on her behalf to see if I could get in touch with him.
Give me a persuasion. That sounds very good too, by the way.
Persuasion plus 9.
All right. Roll some die. Cross your fingers. 7.
All right. Oh, madam. Oh, madam. And he kind of stops typing. He kind of stops typing and sees you talking to him. Your melodious voice, your melt in your mouth chocolate, sweeter than caramel voice. Just go ahead and just got him off. You're like, oh, well, I could see if I can get in touch with him. I mean, I need to go down. I'm going to go down. I could go down and check with a few other people, see if he came in the office, or he might be down in the teachers cafe.
Oh, would you mind terribly? That would really help.
Sure, definitely. He kind of hops up. He locks his computer, and you guys both walk out of his office. He locks. He's like, just stay right here. I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
And he walks down, heads down the hallway. You got time now.
And now I'm picking the locks.
All right. Give me a D10 give me a D10 there.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so plus 10.
Uh,
All right, 9.
You whipped the lock out. Didn't even take you. You just went like open.
Sweet spot.
Old in sync moves.
All right, you walk in and you walk into his office there, and it looks in a weird shape there. You see a couple of a lot of papers stacked on the side there. You see like a smashed glass on the floor. A couple of things. It looked like somebody was. It looked like he kind of probably had a. I'm sorry.
Signs of a struggle?
No signs of a struggle. Looked like somebody had it looks like somebody knocked kind of threw it on the ground. Not a sign of a struggle.
Okay.
You see a couple of things on the desk. You see some you hear a sound of somewhere in the background too. So let's go ahead and go around and get, there's a lot of things to discover in this room and whatnot. So go right ahead. Look around. His desk is disheveled. You see a lot of papers. You see a computer that's not turned on.
Okay, here's my question. I have a perception of plus 9. Is there any scenario in which I can use that to kind of speed the process of discovery along.
Okay. Let's see how well you roll.
Okay.
And you
All
want to
right.
just do this for the whole entire group?
No, I mean I want to do mine. She can do hers, and then we can rock and roll like that.
No, I'm
So
doing mine.
you're gonna look around his desk. You're looking at. He has a closet to the side there, and you guys are hearing a weird humming sound in the background somewhere.
I'm gonna try to find the humming sound. I think
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna roll for.
Okay. So you're looking. You come around the desk and you roll.
All right, rolling.
19 again.
Correct. So on the desk you see a weird frame picture. You kind of look down, you kind of take a double take on it, and you see the picture is a picture of Barbara Dale, channel Night City NCN 5 news anchor woman with a pair of red lips kissed on her face.
Yeah.
You look down to the humming noise because you crit it. You look down and you find a locked mini fridge on the side of the desk.
Locked mini fridge. Well,
Mhm.
I'm whipping out the lockpick kit again.
Okay.
So that's a +10.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Rolling. 5.
You kind of go in there, tick, and you look and you open it up, and you find a big bottle of genuine vodka, real vodka, not fake vodka, real vodka. This thing is worth about 500 credits by itself.
Okay, I'm giving that to Red Eye to hold on to.
Now you pull out a bottle of Clamato juice.
Oh, so we have Bloody Marys?
And a Bloody Mary mix, and a jar full of pickled asparagus. And then as you go ahead and move a frosted glass over, you scream and jerk yourself back.
Oh.
You find you kind of trying to see what this weird jug back there that looks like a weird kind of cylinder jug in the back of the refrigerator, and you kind of smooth the frosted glass out to the side, and you see a preserved human head.
Righteous.
Is it Cindy?
It's a man's head.
Oh, it's probably the professor. Okay, wait. Can I roll perception to see if there's any pictures of himself that he might have in there to see if we can identify the head as him or not?
You see a picture. You see a picture of him kind of holding, doing a little jig. He kind of got a look. He's kind of like the kind of old spry Christopher Lloyd looking guy, or Rick from Rick and Morty, kind of wild hair here and there.
Okay.
So this guy's head is not that.
Okay.
Give me a library search, criminology, or streetwise check.
Streetwise plus 10.
Okay.
Mm.
And crit. You critted that. You immediately look at the photo on the desk, and then you look at the head and you're like, no fucking way. This is Kenneth Dale. Kenneth Dale is Barbara Dale's husband that's body's been found about a month ago, headless. You have found his preserved head.
Was he boning his wife and they found out and he killed him?
And he held the head?
You can only get.
I mean, yeah, that's where the neural thing. So they can't bring him back to life. He's expired.
A month ago. Mm-hmm.
That's why they took the head.
AB, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record what's in the office in my eye.
Okay, you're recording everything. You actually got the head picture there. What you guys gonna do? I mean, it's kind of unusual that a locked refrigerator has a head in it.
Okay, so I want to do a perception check because I want to continue to look around. My perception is a 10. I'm going to roll. Pray to God we get a good roll. And fuck. I can't see shit but my sneakers.
No, stop saying that. I'll
Oh,
tell
my
you
bad.
what your let you know what difficulty. Stop saying that you stop admitting defeat before I tell you what you did. All right, you sir, looking around and you see all that going on, and you decide, I turn around and you open the closet, and while checking in there, you find some a robe of some sort. Looks like maybe a monk's robe. Has a couple of splattering stains of blood on it. And then you see some academic regalia in there, like his professor uniform and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Then you also see some weird, vampire, like a vampire cloak back there. And lastly, some weird multicolored shirt. Might be. You've only seen this on clowns and whatnot. Some weird multicolored shirt
Okay.
that has a little spattering of blood as well on there.
I'm gonna tell famous rope. Well, I'm not gonna tell you rope session. I'm like, yo, look around and see what we got. We'll see what else we got.
AB, I'm going to use my audio here. Did we identify that sound? If not, I'm listening for sounds. Well, I want to check that computer as well.
You're just hearing everybody talking in there. You're hearing Spinner talk about the severed head, which is Kenneth Dell, while Red Eye opens that door up. You guys only have the computer, and there's this phone there, and you see the phone is just blinking, and it has like 39 messages on there.
Okay. At this point, I would say I'll take the phone, and famous, you take the computer, and I get on my hacking shit. Let me see what I got. Fucking. Okay. So I'm assuming that this phone has security on it.
No, you're trying to go ahead and hack into his voicemail box, right?
Correct. Actually, I want to hack into the whole phone.
You're gonna hack into a phone.
Mm-hmm.
We could just keep the phone, but yes.
All you have to bypass the passlock, the passcode.
Right. That's what I was assuming we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm 13. I have a 13 on electronic security tech, and I'm going to roll.
Okay.
9. Hell yeah, baby. 13 plus 9 equals.
You barely need to. You didn't break a sweat to just. You basically gone ahead and hit the phone, hit the button, and you started tunneling in, and there was no, and you only had a bare minimum password that you had to go through. I'll just sum it down that are you going to listen to every single message, or are you going to copy them?
I'm just going to copy them.
Okay. You copy them. You copy the messages. Are you going to make sure that they stay as unread?
Yes, sir.
Unlistened to. Okay.
Yes, sir. For right now.
All right. And on the computer, you turn the computer on. It comes up with the university logo and a login screen.
All right. Famous. Are you hacking or what?
I'm in a computer. Yes, sir. My Cybertech 10.
You gonna try to Cybertech it?
Yes, sir.
All righty then, buddy boy.
Wait.
Sorry.
I am looking.
Do you have a data jack, sir?
Do I have a data jack? I do not believe I have.
Because you're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is typing.
Oh no, yeah. I'll take over if he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Fame, you got it? Or what?
No, I do not have a data.
All right, let me jump in, baby boy. Let me roll these dice.
Okay, just roll
13 plus.
I'm saying, my
Fuck.
man said it's your time to shine.
All right.
Gator
Yeah,
boots.
13 plus 1, 14.
14. Despite you critically failing, you actually did make it through his password after the third try before it locked itself up. You have while you're looking through there, you see that he has a couple of photo albums in your search, and you see the photo albums. He's actually dressed up as one of the vampires. He has a video that he's kind of doing the cape thing of like, yes, that he posted for himself and everything like that. But then you notice an uncomfortable amount of pictures and videos and bookmarks of Barbara Dale.
Comfortable.
Okay.
She knows she's these photos. She knows she's being photographed.
There's some actual pictures. Like he took these pictures off of his cybernetic eye. Like zoomed in whenever she was at a local venue or something like that.
Okay. Can we get into detail?
What do you mean? What details you talking about?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, but yeah,
right.
but it's a very uncomfortable amount. We're talking. It's like you got to about 100, and you're looking at like about 2,000 images.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Okay, so can I download everything?
Jesus.
Sure.
Or is it too much to download?
It's not. It's a lot. It's going to use up a little bit of your space, but it's not going to be that much. I mean, you can put it on a memory chip if you have one.
I got 5 memory chips on me.
My nigga. All right, I'll put it on a memory chip. And is there anybody else that can use a perception check so that we can check out the rest of the room?
That's pretty much it. It's just a desk, a couple of file cabinets, the closet. Guys,
all right, can we check through all of that without having to do a bunch of rolls?
Yeah. You guys you're finding inconsequential stuff, a couple of papers that have been submitted in a pile that says to be looked at, to be graded and stuff like that. Just normal professor stuff. You find a couple of more unsettling pictures of him. There's a picture of her that's very disturbing, like when with her and Kenneth together eating at a restaurant, and it's like somebody is taking pictures of him across the way and stuff like that.
So, but just to be clear, so the only thing we have we don't have anything on the missing girl. We just have
nothing on the missing girl, just this guy.
Okay, so we have a severed head, no information on the missing girl, and we still don't know where the professor's at.
And we got a blood splattered outfit.
So through those papers, I just want to, as I'm going through it, do any names stick out to me from any missing girls?
Good question.
Give me a library search, sir.
My library search is 10.
My library search is 12. Let me do that.
Give me a D. Okay. Well, still, both of us. Because I'm looking at it first.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to roll. All right. He got a 10.
All right. You credit, sir. So you started noticing some of these girls have some of the missing girls that you've seen. Mm-hmm. You actually found one. Her name was Bridget. And she's been missing for about since the beginning. She was like the second person missing. And she is a student here as well. She for some reason you pulled this file out and you're like, wait a minute, she's not a psych. She doesn't require psychology and whatnot. And you see you pull the folder open and you see pictures of her, like her cheekbones and whatnot. just right here. Take a picture of her face, and then there's a picture of like her face, like from here down and whatnot. And another one sticks out. You see another girl by the name of Sadie. Sadie was like the sixth person missing, and you notice that she got some really nice legs, and it's like somebody was taking pictures of her legs walking down the street.
Oh, I know
exactly. And then you see right in that folder a picture of her legs, and then a picture of Barbara Dale's legs.
Okay.
Right.
Discoveries, great. Anything else that we need that's important?
No, nothing sticks out. Pretty much, you guys have ransacked this person's, and you guys got Spinner. You notice that you're looking down. You're inside the room, and you're looking down the hallway. And you hear somebody coming. You hear that same guy's footfalls coming down the hallway. What do you do?
Okay. I'm sprinting out of the door.
Yo, Patty.
Listen. I'm gonna close them inside, and I'm gonna distract Homeboy while I get whatever information out of him I can get.
All right. You hear him coming, and then he comes rounding around the corner. He's like, "Oh, you're still here. Oh, where's your friends? Oh well. I got the last time he said he was. We got a message from his box is still full of mail. Lots of sticky notes, lots of students leaving their papers for approval from him. But the last message that we got from him was about 2 weeks ago, saying that he had to go on leave or whatnot.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I don't know why that has not been the student body haven't been know about this or whatnot.
He didn't give any more details?
No, that's the only message that we got. Then he said he was going to be coming back soon or something. Don't know when though. He's been kind of erratic this school season.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
I mean, he used to be a very sociable guy, and then especially when it looks like he was very much alive when they reopened the cliff.
Oh boy.
The Cliff Symphony Hall.
Oh, that's
one time.
That's one of my favorite places to go. I didn't know he frequented there.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you in any case for going to check, and I do hope he pops back up soon. That's very worrisome. But
all right. Thank you. He opens his door, he closes his door, and you hear him typing again.
Okay, I peek my head back in to the room where the other guys are, and I'm like, oh, I got some information. Let's get what we can get and get the fuck out of here.
You guys got copies of it. What are you guys gonna do with the preserved head?
Take it.
The fuck? No, leave that shit.
Take it.
Why the fuck we take
it?
I'm taking it.
Give it to Mover. We're taking it.
No,
I got a trench coat on.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. If we take the shit, then we could become liable for the fucking death.
All of our fingerprints are already across the room anyway.
I recorded it.
Point.
So why do we need to take it if we recorded it?
Taking a head.
Our fingerprints are on it.
I always want to.
It is from a person that was missing for a while, and he turned up dead 3 weeks ago without his head.
If somebody else finds this, our prints are on it. We should.
Yeah, but there's video of us saying that we saw it. So I mean that we found it.
Well, either way, we're fine. Either way, we're screwed.
You guys got literally two people that can sweeten the wheels there. Jay's too paranoid. He doesn't.
Taking the head.
Fucking take the head. All right. It's two against one.
I got my trench coat on. I'm taking.
You guys are responsible for the head. Don't stick me.
We'll deal with the consequences.
All right. Yes, as long as you say it, you know what's going on. Let's go.
So you
Yes,
guys
sir.
are pretty much in. It's like that mid afternoon now, since you guys gone through there and everything. So what are you guys
Um,
going to do for the rest of your day before the meetup with Kimber?
I want to take the bloody jacket too, or whatever the thing was that was bloodied up. I want to take that too, since we're taking the head.
Okay.
All right, so I want to stash the head and the jacket somewhere, like, and you ain't stashing it at my spot,
I got a
Chad.
spot to stash it at.
Oh yeah, what spot you got?
I got a nice little safe house.
Oh, you got a safe house?
Yes.
Yo, really? Does he have a safe house?
No,
You don't have a safe house.
better
he
read
could
my
talk to
bio.
somebody. He could talk to somebody to get a
I
safe
have
house.
somebody that has a safe house, and I have a safe house. Yes,
He's
it ain't
got it
that.
covered.
It's a warehouse space. Yes.
He's got it covered.
All right.
Don't be come on, man. This
So
is
let
how I write
Famous
this
call
stuff.
his person that has a safe house, because you do not have a safe house.
I most definitely do, and I made sure I put it in. But okay, don't check it.
Okay.
I sent everybody my code like a week ago.
You have to put that shit in with the game master. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I got a safe
I
house.
did. I sent the game master my code.
Anyway,
With the trench
all right.
coat and the safe house.
Exactly.
All right. So Fame calls the safe house person. What's next?
All right. Are you going to stay near the campus?
Well,
Yes.
I need to fill them in about everything that Homeboy told me before we left
Okay.
the
You
atrium.
go ahead and fill them in.
So basically, nobody has seen him for a couple of weeks. The last thing that they heard, that the school board heard from the professor, was that he was taking leave, but he would return. And conveniently enough, one of the last places he was seen was the cliff, where our missing girl.
Ugh,
also
okay.
went.
Sounds like we're going to a party.
Do we get to get dressed up?
All right.
So
Remember the head is like one of those heads from freaking Futurama. Remember that. This
Okay,
is a
so
full
we need to get rid
You
of.
guys are going to be
all this
walking
evidence.
through with a coat covering something like this.
That's the size of
To
a
a
computer.
college campus with kids, people, and campus security walking past,
Well, at
Yeah,
this point, we have bloody clothes also. So
and with some bloody clothes over it.
Brown. I'm being. I mean, some people gonna look at me looking weird. Like, okay, what's in this coat? It ain't a shotgun.
I say give it all to Mover, because no one's
No one's fucking with
questioning him.
Mover.
No one's
Mover just
questioning
keeps
him.
giving everybody an ugly look, and they just keep giving him a wide berth.
I
So
take
just
my
give it to
trench
Mover.
coat off. Okay.
we have a trench coat already. We have a coat that can cover it, so you don't need to take your
Done.
coat off.
Cool.
So all right, we cover the head with the coat that we took out of the joint. Mover's carrying it, and we're taking the head to a safe house.
Okay.
Let's move.
All right. What do you guys got a couple of hours. What are you going to do?
Is the head stashed?
Are you going to stash the head, or are you guys going to go?
Yeah, at Famous's stash house.
Thank you, my warehouse. I'm trying to play me.
Oh, I get it, but I mean, you
If we
guys
got a
can do
hard-
the right. You guys can go ahead and do the right thing.
Baby, we got a hard out in 15 minutes when I.
Hold
Right,
on
right
for a second. He said
Go.
we could do the right thing. What's the right thing?
That's a
just
Spike
throwing
Lee
it-
said.
I just don't think let the grieving wife know that you found her husband's head.
That was definitely in my plans.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go to her first since we got some time. Let's do that.
Okay, I would suggest Spinner to go ahead and make the connection.
All right, Spinner, make it happen.
Spinner's a little concerned about that. I ain't even gonna hold
Okay,
you.
well, speak up, baby. It's all you.
Because we obtained said head and bloody clothes by very not legal means. We broke in and we entered. We do not know this woman from Adam, and we are turning up saying, "Hey, we just so happened to stumble upon your dead husband's head." I don't feel like that bodes very well for us.
Well, I was
All
going
right.
to but
Go ahead.
remember, you have the means to contact various people. You could contact her stage manager or her makeup artist, or somebody that that's very close to her to just talk to her as a go-between. You don't
So,
have to just contact her.
I don't feel like this is the said time to do it. I feel like we should do some more investigating to figure out.
I feel like the timeline of events, that this should just be a later thing, because I mean, even if we go through her contacts, she's still going to be like, "Who are you, and how did you find my husband's severed head?"
And we do have
Yeah, you
a
did it.
logical reason, but we want to make sure that we paint the bad guy as the bad guy completely. So we still need to do more research on the professor. Like,
I'll just go ahead and I'm just going to be a nice, benevolent GM that you guys have a lot of stuff that can put that you guys can stand on them on this location, video that you guys found this stuff,
yeah,
and those files that you guys got copies of.
Which we again obtained illegally.
Yeah, but she's not gonna care about that. She's not a cop. You know what I mean? So she's just gonna only be concerned with, and the
Okay.
GM is edging us forward into this direction. So I would have a tendency to say, fuck it. Hey, you wanted to take the dead head, so gotta go with whatever comes with the dead head.
I was thinking for not being able to frame us purposes because our prints are all over it, and we
Yeah.
broke into an office that we should not have broken into. However, I digress, and if the GM is pointing us in this direction, then I will willingly go in this direction.
You guys watch too much ID channel. You guys are real paranoid.
Hey, well, it keeps us safe. So I ain't knocking Remy. Only thing, excuse me, I'm not gonna knock Spinner. Only thing I would say is let's move forward and take it to the lady. We got a couple of hours left. This will kill some time.
Okay.
And then gotta be out in 15, 14, 10 minutes.
Okay, so just to go ahead and kill it. Yeah, you managed to get her stage. You managed to get our stage manager. He's like, "Hey, Spinner, how's it going? How's it going? I haven't heard from you for a while. Since that one incident that we had. Oh, what can I do you for? We just now finished the noon news.
Well, that's so crazy that you just finished the news because I have some crazy kooky news for you.
Okay.
We are in the midst of kind of a manhunt. And in the process, we kind of may or may not have stumbled upon the head of insert lady's name here, late husband.
Barbara Dale. Oh.
Barbara Dale's late husband.
Oh. And you see her on the other end on the other end. She's like, oh my god. Ooh. Yeah. That's a lot to take in. So you're doing an investigation.
Yeah.
We're not going to get involved too much into it, but if you allow me to, I'm going to send two gentlemen down to wherever location you choose to be, and you can give us back the head. But I need to just stay online for just a moment. And in the next moment, you see another line come up, and it says Barbara on there. Do you answer?
Yes.
You see Barbara and I'll call her Jody. Jody, the stage manager, come together. Please. She looks kind of frazzled. You found my husband's head.
Yeah, in a very unfortunate series of events, the road that we were going down of our own kind of unintentionally led us here. And we felt as a team that it would be best to bring this back to you.
And she kind of you see her kind of do her little hair thing there. She looks kind of nervous. Do you know where you found him or know who might have had his head?
I don't want to. I'm lying. I'm going to not tell her exactly where we found the head because the nervous makes me suspicious. So what I am going to tell her is we found the head Ooh.
Give me a deception.
Let me find it. Hold on.
All right.
My deception
Or
is. Hold, please.
Yeah, this is getting stressful for no reason, but go ahead.
Does my acting count?
yes.
Okay, plus 10.
Okay. Roll.
Of course.
We're probably gonna have to have a part 2 of this.
Oh, most
We
definitely.
will.
7.
7. She believes what you're about to tell her. So what's the lie?
We found the head in the midst of a construction site near the university.
Construction site near the university.
At this point, I feel like just
Oh, and she kind of goes, well, that's one less thing to worry about. Jody, could you make arrangements for an intermediary to get Kenneth's head? And you see her kind of browing, and kind of, you know, she looks kind of nervous and whatnot on the line, and kind of shaking a little bit.
She looks like she's in on it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we will leave the head at this disclosed location for you to pick up. I don't feel that it's necessary for us to do a handoff. I think that it might be in the best interest of the team if we just drop the head. They can pick it up.
I don't care how you do it. I'm just sitting some guys down.
No.
Who says no?
No. I'm talking to somebody else.
He said it. He said it. I was rubbing my fingers together.
Hey,
Let's
Spinner,
get
finish
this
it
money.
off, baby. Finish it off.
Let's get this money.
And you see her kind of lift her eye, and she kind of rubs a tear from her eye.
All right, Spinner, close it out.
Okay, so we are going to leave the head at this location. We're very sorry for your loss. Hopefully this brings you a little bit of closure.
It gives me some closure, but not getting total closure.
Come on, Spinner, get a little inquisitive, goddammit.
You seem a little bothered. Aside from the dead husband thing, which again, very sorry, my condolences. Is something else maybe perhaps bothering you?
Yeah, I'm not unusual to this type of territory, but I've been having to make sure I have a retinue with me everywhere I go. I've been stalked for like the last 8 months now.
Stalked
Several times. Some strange individual is always watching me and whatnot. I feel like he's taking pictures of me. There was one time when I was eating dinner, I swear out the corner of my eye, somebody was taking pictures of me and my husband.
Do you know why somebody might be interested in you like that?
You want me to kill him?
Shut up.
No clue.
We're talking.
There's nothing that you
I
can
ain't
think
killed
of.
nobody.
Assets, information.
I'm a news anchor woman. I make some good money. I live in the corporate apartment up in North City. Why would somebody bother me and my husband? My husband was just a regular corporate guy that works in the law office. He had nothing to give to anybody.
Do you need higher security?
No, shut up.
Yo, Moving needs some roles, yo. Moving ready to chase people, yo.
But if you can find out whomever had the head or been stalking me, I'll make it worth your while.
Would you happen to know if your husband had any affiliation with this specific university professor?
She's in the Boston.
I don't even know who you say you the university.
He
I
doesn't
don't even
know.
know who
Yeah.
that. I don't know anybody named Professor Huntfer, or let alone somebody in university. I haven't been in university for almost 8 years.
Well, there's got to be a reason that you're being stalked, and it might, maybe it's inadvertently related to you. Maybe you don't. Did your husband maybe spend any kind of odd hours out at any point during the day, or was he away from home a lot? Anything that you can think of
No,
like that?
he's a regular 9 to 5 gentleman. I just found it strange that he never came home after his normal. He'll go into the law office, and he sometimes come home at about between 2 and 5 o'clock. Have dinner ready for me as soon as I get back from doing the evening news. He's a normal guy. What are you trying to say?
All I'm saying is that somebody was interested in him enough to dispose of him. And it may be the same reason that said somebody is following you.
She giving up good info.
Hold up.
I don't know why stalkers stalk. People kill people in this city. I have to report. I have to report people every day getting killed or shot or something. Every day.
All right. So I'm gonna go to Spinner, and I'm like, all right,
And
let her know we're gonna go.
she kind of wipes the tears off the side, and she's like, Jody, just handle the rest of this. If you could find this person or whoever did this to Kenneth, I'll make it worth your while. And then she dials off.
All right. So Spinner, just close it out, give him the location, and we'll drop the head, and then we can talk.
Okay. I thought we already disclosed them. I thought we already disclosed the location. I was just getting further information out of her.
Great job, by the way. Great freaking job. You killed it. I mean, don't want to use the word, but you know.
Thanks.
Are you guys gonna physically be there, or you just leave it a box?
We're just gonna drop the head and go.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I have her contact, so.
Yeah, you could contact Jody from her news floor manager, so you're fine.
Yeah. So we have the newfound knowledge that she'll make it worth our while if we find out what happened to him. So we'll drop the head. So we'll drop the head. I have her contact information for later, and then we can reconvene.
Well, at least I don't know where I'm gonna stay behind AB, just out of in the shadows, just so I can see who picks it up.
You see a nice little expensive executive sedan pull up. Two gentlemen step out. They're kind of normal hired muscle. One brother with a pair of shades, a pair of mirrored shades. Another guy, you see him kind of looking around left and right. They pick up the head, they put it in the car. They look at the head, put it in the car, drive off.
I just take a look at the plates and that's it.
You see that it's a fleet car. It's like a corporate fleet car.
Okay. Need it.
All right. So I'm gonna say let's end it here. Fame's gotta go.
Okay.
Anything else? All right, close it out, AB.
To close it out, you guys are going to be walking up and getting everybody ready to go for the night out. Go ahead and show picture numbers. You guys walk up and you guys go to do the Cyber Goth rave attendees 1 through 3. So you see a lot of these people heading up to this nice little dance hall. You guys feel the bass line. So you're seeing a lot of people dressed up in various neo goth outfits and whatnot. You see Kimber dressed up. She has a pair of things in her mouth.
Hi, Camber, you sexy little bitch.
Hey! And you guys go ahead and she she walks up and she's like, "Hey, I got you guys some tickets. Let's go ahead and do that."
All right, that is the end of the session. All right, people, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Anybody that's been watching, we'll be back in a couple of weeks with the next session, Cyberpunk session 7, the night out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We'll say Spinner's Revenge because.
So we all gonna be dressed for the night out, right?
Oh, shut up!
If you guys want to,
I'm coming dressed.
Oh my god! All right,
I finally got my Fashion Over booty shorts.
Y'all
Done.
fashion over booty shorts.
all right.
You remember this is goth and vampire wear, so you're basically velvet, leather, and
No
emo
hoochie
hair.
daddy shorts. No hoochie daddy
Yep.
shorts.
Ooh, tight leather
All right.
daddy shorts.
We'll check you guys next time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe on these streets. Peace.
Yes.